Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Christina stops by Nina's office. She wants to clear the air. She is not okay with what Nina did to Carly and Drew, but she can accept that she made a bad choice that spiraled out of control. She doesn't think one bad decision should negate the good she's done, and she did make her dad happy. She thinks her dad misses her, and she just wants the best for her and her dad. Nina thanks her and wants the best for her too, and notices her baby bump. Christina explains she's her sister's surrogate. There is a knock at the door, and Christina says it was nice to see her and decides to head out. Before Christina leaves, Maxie and Blaze appear to meet with Nina. Nina recalls Blaze from Puerto Rico and says she probably remembers Christina. Blaze says she does, and Christina is shocked to learn Blaze is the new face of deception. She congratulates her and heads to see her brother. Eventually, Blaze leaves after meeting Nina, and then Nana asks Maxie what happened to Sasha. Maxie explains Sasha's decision and how Blaze is going to be great for them. Nana switches the subject and wonders if she should send a good wishes card to Sunny about Christina and the baby. Maxie says it depends if she wants him to throw it in the trash. She tells Nina to face that her marriage to Sunny is over. Nina has hope, as she hasn't signed her divorce papers, and she has a secret weapon. She explains Ava is still at Sunny's and acting as her advocate. Maxie says Ava doesn't do anything nice or selfless for anyone, and if she has to plot to keep a man, it's not a man she should want to keep. Maxie admits she didn't like the Nina who let being Sunny's wife take over her life, and she misses the old Nina. Sasha shows up ready to help Cody work in the Quartermain stables. She's hoping that by helping him out that inspiration may strike her as to whatever her new purpose is. She helps Cody shovel out the stables and talks about how her neighbors growing up had horses and she used to help them with their horses. She asks Cody what he's looking forward to post-deception. Cody says he's doing it right now. They take a coffee break and chit-chat and talk turns to Mac and the secret he's keeping from him. Cody thinks he's better off with the horses as he's a loner. She doesn't think he's a loner, but there is something aloof about him. He makes some jokes, asking what, like he's a manhandler. She says that would be creepy. He knows she's not ready, and they agree to be friends. She likes how things are, and how easy he is to talk to. Chase walks Dante around the halls of the hospital and back to his room, where Brooke Lynn is waiting. She says he's making great progress. Dante gets into bed, and the topic of Brooke Lynn and Chase's wedding comes up. Chase says they are downsizing the wedding to a small private event. He explains Finn is his best man and asks Dante to be his groomsman. Dante says he be honored. Dante changes the subject to Chase's dad. Chase says he's not looking too great and not sharing much about his appointments with them. Brooke Lynn says his dad just wants to be his dad, not his sick dad, and everyone deserves privacy at times. Sam shows up and learns Dante is going to be a groomsman at the wedding. She says they need to get him fixed up and ready in that case. Chase and Brooke Lynn head out, and Sam checks her phone. She reveals she's asked the school to let her know if Danny ditches classes. She knows he's been making bad decisions lately, and fills him in on what happened to Jason, and how she has never felt so betrayed. She doesn't know if she can't trust Jason, or if she's just seeing him for who he is for the first time. Christina arrives to see her brother, followed by Stella, who asks Dante how he'd like to go home today. When Christina gets a moment with Dante alone, she asks him to spend time with Dad as he's blaming himself for what happened. She then changes the subject to Ava living there, which feels weird. Dante agrees but offers to keep an eye on whatever is going on. Sam returns and Christina departs. Sam asks Dante if everything is okay with Christina. He explains she's worried about their dad, and they both find Ava living with him to be weird. Their talk turns back to Danny, and Sam fears he will try and see Jason, who she thinks is a danger to him. She won't allow Jason to put him in danger again. Tracy finds Gregory in the halls waiting for an appointment. Tracy just had her blood drawn for her annual wellness visit and is just waiting around for the results. Liz arrives and escorts Gregory to his appointment. In the exam room, Gregory tells Liz that as the head nurse, she probably has more important things to do than tend to his appointments. She says he is important. He was just hoping to keep some aspects of his life, like his disease, separate from other parts of his life.